Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and I am joined with Synchros.
Heyo.
Welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're going to be looking at VoLT, created by Ikazelf123, and here they say... Enter the city of VoLT, an ancient village in the year 1839. Landlord Charles Spark created a small village next to the river. He chose the best architects to create and build factories, buildings, houses, and gardens that had ever been seen before. Step into the properties of Sir Charles Spark and enjoy the luxurious visit to the big factory and grand hotel and/or the beautiful artificial gardens. Discover ravines and pools, eat next to the magnificent facades, or fly high in the air looking at the impressive view of the little town. This mini park contains lots of theme shops and 3 attractions: Steamrunner, B&M sit-down coaster with custom supports and tons of near-miss elements, flying pilots, a drop tower and generator, a carousel. Walking around first with Tegicam is recommended because I want you to be surprised when you walk through the park. Please check out your park at night as well. The park has 3 parts: the gardens, the ravine, and the hotel part. Thank you for reading this, and also a big shout out to the whole Discord server who helped me since I joined the server after I submitted my first coaster, Poseidon's Curse. Enjoy my first park creation and see what the 4 weeks of hard work can achieve. Greetings, Ikazelf123. Boom. Okay.
Poseidon's Curse, I remember that one.
I kind of do too.
Yeah, it stands out, so that says something. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but I remember it.
I think it was a contest submission, to be honest, but...
Was it?
Yeah. Okay, stay tuned. Let's get right on into it. Now, you mentioned something about Tegicam. I honestly never do Tegicam. Should we try it?
Let's give it a go. Why not? It's fun.
But see,
sometimes it derps out. if you're not close to the guest, it'll derp out when you enter it in.
We're already off to a bad start. Can I do it to this guy?
Yeah, I think so. Stevie Scruggs.
Oh
My God! Wow, that was.
This is a really spectacular idea. For all the people in the comments going, why don't you use Tegicam? Let's show you why. Okay.
Oh, that worked.
So
what's cool about Tegicam is you can zoom in. So if you want to get a look at something, so yeah, shift makes it go slow.
Yeah. So another thing that's annoying about it is where I said I'm not allowed to shift, right? But look how much faster the camera is without shift. But then now if I do shift, look how slow the camera is. So for those wondering why I never use Tegicam, it's inconsistent in its speed. And also, if I want to pop out and look at something, can't do that now. So it's just way too speedy. People don't walk this fast, and people don't walk this slow. It's got a bad speed to it. But if this is what they request, we could do one episode like this. So that
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
Sure.
So they said something about artificial gardens, so all these gardens are fake? Is that right?
I think there's probably, from what I gather, there's like a centerpiece of sorts that's artificial. They made it sound like it was like a centerpiece of some sort, maybe not. Something like that anyways.
Town Hall, Steamrunner. Okay. That looks cool.
Very nice. Very steampunk.
All custom supports. Cool, cool. Needs like a little bit more like railing integration and stuff. I don't know. Something feels a little...
Yeah, the pathing's kind of naked, eh?
Yeah, they're gonna fall off.
Yeah.
So here we go. The Steamrunner Launch Drive Tire F25. There's a look at the stats. G-forces are looking good. Airtime count 4 seconds of airtime there. Seems pretty exciting. It looks a little bit short though. Let's check it out and see how we feel about it. Is this the one leaving? Looks like it.
I think so, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, what'd you think, Synchros?
I like that. It was, yeah, it was a little bit short, but I mean, the elements are really good. It was nice and smooth.
Hmm?
Yeah.
After you pop out of a ride, you're no longer in Tegid Cam.
Yeah, so you got to manually go into it every time.
Yeah, and I like the speed so much better that we're
But
moving
you got
at.
it dialed in now. Yeah, that's a nice speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I usually walk around at a Tegid Cam level.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, really, really good coaster. Like
Yeah,
gaming
absolutely.
quite a
It's super smooth. Good layout. I mean, I would like to...
believable.
Yeah, I would like to see a little bit more length on there being your main attraction and all. And a few more buildings and stuff. You have this whole, like, industrial style going on. But it is feeling a little bit dry over on this side of the park. You just got this kind of one random building here. You
Even
know?
like some sort of wall or something, just I don't know. You got the lake though, so yeah, yeah, it's definitely some more buildings just to kind of edge off your park a little bit more.
But the construction of these buildings is really unique. Never seen anything quite like it. So I guess this is
it's like a Victorian industrial or something.
Yeah.
It's in steampunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really cool. So this is our drop tower. We can get a good view of the park from here. It looks like it's skinned as well.
I feel like a lot of people use the drop tower.
Yeah, I like it for this mini park contest because it really gives you a view of everything.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Awesome.
So this was supposed to be the motel. It would be, or a hotel. I think it would be kind of nice to be able to explore it, have a couple Easter egg rooms or something in there. Is there? No.
I don't see any.
I guess I'm a little bit spoiled from MKP always doing that.
Detailed rooms, king size bed, full
Yeah.
liquor bar.
It would also be nice to see a little bit of variation. Looks like you copy pasted the buildings. Try to come up with something a little bit different and have some more of them in between one another.
It's missing some of that in between clutter. Like you have some rocks and bushes and stuff like that, but you have nothing that actually matches your theme sitting in between your buildings.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Like
kind of empty
statues or
spots.
lanterns and stuff like that instead of just the vanilla lanterns.
Bridge looks cool. It's a cool perspective, like a chill area, but again, it's feeling like it's a work in progress a little bit down here.
Yeah, I could definitely use a little bit more to sell the theme down here for sure. Custom picnic tables, maybe.
Maybe you could even fit a flat ride here or something, just to draw the guests down.
And one of those little Ferris wheels.
Yeah. And then that way, if you're on the bridge, you get like a cool perspective. Yeah, this side of the park just goes to nowhere.
Oh yeah. This is kind of where you allowing landscaping on the outside would have been nice.
Yeah.
It just sort of leads into nothing.
And
here,
we've also let you do a couple buildings, so like maybe take a page out of Fallout, do a 10-penny tower there. Like this is the Royal Guards home or something. I don't know. The little pathwork leading to it.
Yeah, I guess it's not really technically part of whatever. Well, I mean, you guys at the end of the day get the vote, but. Yeah, so that's kind of out of bounds. I wouldn't say that's a requirement.
No, we allowed, I think,
but-
a handful of buildings on the outside of the park.
Yeah, something like that.
So that was something we permitted, and with that said, I think you could have
blend it.
used something there to, bring it all together. Okay.
Still haven't found this fake garden.
Yeah, I don't know what they meant by that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool skin.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'd like to see more of this steampunk generator kind of architecture stuff around the map
like
a little
that.
bit more styles of buildings in between, because I think like we've basically explored the park, and I don't have a timer going right now, but I want to say
I
it's
don't feel
one
like
of the
we've been here very long.
No, it's definitely one of the shortest recordings of the entire contest. With that said, there's not much going on with this half of the entire park. There's nothing here. It's feeling unfinished, but your building quality is like advanced level. It looks good. Everything comes together nicely. The coaster's really polished. The buildings really detailed, but there is something missing. I feel like there needs to be more theme park here, right? Just feels like
it
a
just
waste
looks like
of
a whole bunch of pathing that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it feels like a bit of a waste of real estate. I feel like maybe you could have had a collider down here or something that's spinning up
That's
and
a
coming
huge
out.
area for a sitting. That's a huge, yeah, it's just a really big area for sitting compared to how much space you actually have to work with the park. That's a big chunk of it.
Yeah,
It
there's
was all taken for seating.
something I've
No one did
mentioned.
it down there.
Something I've mentioned in previous episodes is the fact that yes, we gave you a 40 by 40, but then we also gave you all this height. So with that, you can use a lot of verticality to your advantage. And with that said, you have these like this pit that could have been used for more theme park stuff, more shops down here. We have 2 shops. No one's really coming down here. There needs to be some sort of attraction here. But then you have all these bridges, but what purpose do they serve? They go to nowhere. So with that, I think what you should have tried to do is squeezed in a boarding station or a coaster that runs a second coaster that can run down around kind of the lake side of things. Cascade or something brings you back up and around, utilizes
Even
some of the space.
like a track ride, like a rapids or something. I mean, that's not very steampunky, but
Yeah.
something a little bit more to tour around and just fill in some more gaps there. And even here, you can see you're not out to the edge of the park. So I just feel like there's a little bit of missed opportunity for you on that corner.
Yeah. And with that said, I mean, you have the carousel, the drop tower. What is there? There was another one? I don't know.
The carousel, drop tower, the roller coaster.
See the
Is
ride
that it?
list.
I heard 3 attractions.
From what they described, yeah, only 3. With that said, there's not much of a theme park here other than that main attraction, that coaster, which was one of the shorter ones so far.
Which looks good, but this is almost something I've seen in blueprints.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. It's more along the lines of what we see in the coaster spotlight bundles. So definitely a little bit underwhelming in the sense that you didn't utilize your space, but at the same time, you have a really good style going here, and it's I feel like seeing this style realized to its full potential. More of this industry stuff on this side, another ride fit in there, another coaster, another flat ride, more shopping areas in between, filling that space like we talked about with some more steampunk stuff, lanterns and different things like that. This kind of stuff more prominent throughout the park. Seeing that all come together, if you would have pushed yourself for another week or 2 just to fill up that space, I think this could have really been a top contender because of its theme and its uniqueness. It's just falling a little bit shy for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty much right. I agree with pretty much everything you just said there. So
okay,
really, really nice building style, though. I really like it.
Yeah, I definitely think you're hitting that advanced level bar, but for what we're asking for, I don't think it's going to be a top 5 contender because of what it's lacking currently, but certainly did enough for a feature. So at the end of the day, it's going to be up to the viewers what they decide and where this is going to fall, but it is a tough bracket with over 50 competitors. So it's definitely, you got to step up your game and really push yourself and utilize that full space, utilize multiple main attractions, multiple ride skins, because there's a lot of people doing 3 main attractions, 5 skin flat rides, fitting it all in and using that space. So it's a tough competition, but I think if you keep doing what you're doing, going into the next one, push yourself to full potential, complete the space, complete all the check boxes on the rules page. This you show a lot of promise and definitely can get in the top 5. Okay, what did you guys think? Leave your comments down below for It's Ikazelf123 on VoLT, and that's going to do it for us in today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye now.
Bye now.